Esperanza TV presents Taste and See. The story for today: cleaning houses for the Lord.
My name is Ubalda Trejo Lugo. I am from Mexico and I live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I started my work journey working in a fish market, but soon I realized that the job was too much and I wasn't dedicating time to my family. And it was many, many hours. Sometimes we worked up to 80 hours a week. And what worried me a lot was, well, my daughters were little, so it was a big problem. But even though I didn't like it, it was a necessary income where I earned up to $2,500 per week. On one occasion, there was a spiritual retreat at the church where I heard a sermon that impacted me greatly. That message motivated me to make a pact with God. I made a pact with God and I said, Lord, I promise that from now on, from everything that falls into my purse, I will give you what is yours, which is your tithe. And I promised God that. From what I earn, half of what I earn is my offering. In prayer, I told God that I would leave that job, taking a step of faith, trusting in divine providence. And that's what I did. Amen. From earning $2,500 per week, I told him, I know that your word says it opens doors. I am going to take a risk. I left that job. I started working cleaning houses. I started earning $60 a week. But I was calm. I was happy because I said to myself, I know you have more for me. I continued, trusting in God's promises, where it says that we should test Him, so that the windows of heaven will open. I worked while God was at work, as little by little people started seeking me out to give me houses. Today, with just 20 hours, I earn the same as I did before at the fish market. I work 12 hours with her. She pays me $600 a weekend, gives me paid vacations, gives me my holidays. When the kids don't go to school, she gives me my paid holidays. So I know these are blessings from God. And why? Because we are faithful to God. He will give us what we don't believe. God increased my income even more, and God did great things in my life. We simply have to let ourselves go and believe that God exists. And if He tells you, if one door closes, not just one more will open, but many more. Again, not thinking that God is going to bless us with bags of money, right? For me, it's a blessing. I have 3 daughters. They are not sick. They are not in hospitals. They walk, and I think that's a blessing. God continues to bless our family, not always financially, but with a lot of health. Taste and see.
Preparémonos para ser fieles a Dios con nuestros diezmos y ofrendas.